So today we are going to discuss fifth knowledge sheet of Intimate Note to the Sincere Seeker, and that knowledge sheet name is Master is a Door. So you are on the street. You actually lost on the street. There is a rain, there is a thunder, there is a cold, and there is a wind. And you look around for the shelter. You get one door, and that door you find very attractive, very charming, and very joyful all over the street. And you reach to that door. So what do you mean by reaching to the master? What do you mean by go through the door and reach to the master? So going through the door and reaching to the master, it gives you entirely new perspective to see the life. Of course, there will be, thunder and that rain inside, but there will be warmth also, and there will be security also. And all the fears you are having is going to shed off because you reach to the master, because you see through the eyes of the master. So that's the beauty to reach to the master. Entire world you won't see as a ugly, but you see as a beautiful, and that world is filled with love, cooperation, and compassion. Yes, but when you reach to the door, when you reach to the master, then you will able to see all these things. That's the purpose of having master. If you don't see the new perspective, if you don't get that new perspective and see the world through the eyes of the master, then you're still on the street. Still you are in the rain, that thunder, that wind, and you're completely wet and you're miserable on that street. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So what do you mean by seeing through the eyes of master? All the complications, all the challenges comes in our life. We always think, how would master handle this situation? If someone blames master, how would master handle this? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So this is the way to see the entire complications and challenges in the life. Master is actually presence. The whole we are discussing this knowledge point is to feel the presence of master. All relationships can be broken, they again can be melded and again can be broken. All relationships having that aversion, that craving, these are actually wheels of samsara, don't you think so? Of course it is. And these are actually reasons of misery, isn't it? Of course it is. But relationship with the master, it makes you feel presence. That presence is so powerful. His presence is very vast, infinite, stable, and very centered. All relationships goes topsy-turvy, but presence of master won't. Don't try to make relationship with the master. Otherwise we go into that thought process where we think, oh, master haven't seen me. I am not close to the master. Master is giving attention to the other person more than me. But these all are nonsense. So don't go into that space. Just go through that door and reach to the master, and his presence will fulfill your all life and all relationships. Don't you think so? Isn't it?